Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just jump straight into it. I have a video I want you guys to watch.
You ain't I been being a real that ain't even my baby. I can't believe this shit. Go to hell, motherfucker. You need to go to you hear me? Chill out. You was good man. I'm one of the good ones, goddamn. Buying diapers and doing all this real man shit, taking care of the baby. Whole time you been around out there in the street. This ain't even my damn child, man. My child, man. Damn. You is a devil. This whole time you serious.
I understand you mad, bro. Come on.
You don't understand shit either. You need to hustle goddamn up. I need to stop yelling. Man, look.
Hey, y'all gotta
don't say another mother word to me.
Y'all need to talk this
That ain't even my child. I've been buying shit, spending my hard-earned money, and this ain't even my child. The baby crying because the baby is ashamed of her mother. That ain't even my goddamn child. If I was a real you ought to be ashamed of your mother. You want to use somebody else. You want to use me up for goddamn. You want to see? I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
Just get up and leave.
Get your life together.
Bro, just get your
I've been being a real man. Oh, god damn, I can't believe this mother.
Come on, bro.
I ain't my child, man. Man,
You're doing this all
that ain't look like my child, brother. Hold on, y'all take a look at this goddamn baby. That look like my child. Man, the paperwork, man, ain't my goddamn child.
The paperwork
That paperwork. You, that paperwork, everything you told me, you lied to me.
All right.
Yeah, nothing but a fraud, yo. You just a fraud.
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, like, isn't that crazy? And let's keep it real. I grew up watching Maury, so much so that I went to the Maury show. I'm going with me and my friends in college. We went to the Maury show. Let me tell y'all. Of course, it was a paternity test, right? So we went to the Maury show. They was like, does anybody, and this is before the show started, they was like, warming up the audience. They was like, does anybody want to participate in this thing we about to do? So, I'm extra. So I raised my hand. I want to participate. So boom, they picked me, and then I was supposed to be the character who is not the fault. Like, though I'm the woman who's on the paternity show, right? I hope I could find a picture of me and my friends at the Maury show, please. Somebody has a picture of that. So, anywho's, Maury show, right? So I get on stage or whatever. So they read my paternity. Mind you, this is all fake. This is like before the show started. This is just to get the audience, hype. So they read me my paternity results, and of course they was like, you're not the father. So boom, he takes out his thing and he's like, you are not the father. So I started screaming. I ran around the whole studio. I threw myself on the floor. I rolled around. It was I had the audience on fire. They was like, the producer was like, give a hand for that. Give a hand for that girl, ladies and gentlemen. That was so funny. So make a long story short, I really had the audience, like, we were literally lit. The audience was lit. So anyways, during the show, I believe, if I can remember, there was like it was like 50-50 or some shit like that. I can't remember. So it was like, you are the fathers and you are not the fathers. Like, during the actual paternity show part. You know what I'm saying? So, Maury literally made a whole career. How many years was Maury on air? Gotta be.
30 years.
Yeah, like, word. Exactly. 30 years. So, he's been on the air for 30 years, making a career out of the words, you are not the father. Right? So at the end of the day, throughout history, there's been you are not the fathers. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's men right now. There's somebody that you know, or somebody you are literally 1 degree of, who thinks they are the father to a child, and they are not the father. So the point that I'm trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in real equal rights. I'm gonna be honest, this might trigger somebody, but that's okay. I don't think women want equal rights. I think we want preferential rights. I'm gonna get into that. Stay tuned for my next video. I'll make a video about that, you know. So don't be triggered, because I literally hear women say, if I hit a man, I don't expect him to hit me back. That sounds delusional to me. You understand what I'm saying? That sounds like something a child would think. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you are a grown-ass woman. You don't know to keep your hands to yourself by now? Because I'm teaching my son. I'm telling you, I'm teaching my son. I'm teaching my son, if a girl hits you, you hit her back with all your might. Just once, though. I'm not saying beat on her or pound on her. I said just one time. All your might. And I bet you that bitch will never put her hands on you again. Because sometimes people just need a lesson real quick. To let you know. To let them know you're not the one. You're not it. You understand what I'm saying? So, the point that I'm trying to say, ladies. So, I'm teaching my sons. I'm telling you. Because if you woman enough to throw hands, you should be woman enough to take them right back. Keep your hands to yourself. You're not a child. That's the problem. I feel like as women, we really need to grow up. But stay tuned for that video. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to get too far on a tangent. And I really do apologize that I keep doing that throughout my videos. But we're going to move right along. So me personally, I truly, in my heart of hearts and souls, believe in equal rights. You understand what I'm saying? If women have a right to abort, you know, to end a life of a child in a wound, then men should have the right to make sure they know if that child is theirs or not. Men should have rights just like we should have rights. Equal rights across the board. So my thing is, if men say, okay, we want to start doing mandatory paternity tests, no, I'm not going to get butthurt. No, I'm not going to be mad. Because guess what? I don't have anything to hide. And the man who I get pregnant by, it will be 100% theirs, because I don't believe in casual sex. I think casual sex is disgusting, but I'm saving that for another video. I think I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes right now, and I don't like it. But anywho, so my thing is, I personally believe that if they put that into the hospitals, that, you know, just right before the man signs the birth certificate, they do a quick DNA test to make sure. I have absolutely no problem with that. No problem with that at all. Because like I said, I don't have anything to hide. And, you know, and he would be my husband, because I'm not having a child out of wedlock. I'm not doing. I will die not having children before I have someone's child without being married. Just being honest. I don't judge people, whatever. To each his own. This is me and my beliefs. I'm not doing it. You understand what I'm saying? So honestly, like I was saying, if my husband wanted to get a DNA test before he signs a birth certificate, just so he could be 100% sure, I don't have a problem with it. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I might feel like a type of way for 2 seconds, but I'll get over myself literally in 2 seconds and I'll be okay. Like, it's not that serious. So I have my cousin here, and I just wanted to ask, like, what do you think about the mandatory, like, what do you think about DNA tests? Should they be mandatory?
I think it will remove a lot of doubt and uncertainty from the equation, you know. Plus, with the way people fucking around nowadays, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, that is
Cause you're gonna be stuck 18 years raising little Aiden.
That's funny. That's my nephew's name. But yeah, seriously. So it's just like, just think about it. Okay, I'm not saying having children is a jail sentence, but just like equate it to that. You got 18 years of responsibility that you cannot, get away from, right? So it's like, especially if the guy and the girl is just like doing it, because at the end of the day, like, casual sex, I see is happening a lot in the society. I've never believed in casual sex, but to each his own. I don't judge. I said I don't judge. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I would love to hear your thoughts, ladies and men, on should mandatory paternity tests be done at the hospitals? Just tell me your thoughts. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to spread love and kindness and be kind. Just because someone has a different opinion than you, that doesn't mean you have to attack them. You understand what I'm saying? We all have different opinions about different things. That's what makes us different. We're supposed to be different. Nobody's beliefs are supposed to be exactly the same, okay? Just throwing that out there. So you guys take care.